Hey everyone. For this week's discussion board on why I would advocate for more or less mental health funding and resources in school, I would absolutely 110% advocate for more funding and resources in school. I feel that number one, you can never have enough funding, you can never have enough resources to help with the students. For example, in the town that I work in Elizabethton. It's a very small little rural town, and resources a lot of times are scarce. They're really hard to find. We do the best we can. Funding is sometimes hard to come by. So I would absolutely advocate for more funding, for more resources to try to do anything possible to make sure that the students are well taken care of. One of the things that kind of caught my eye was in the article that we had to read, it almost seemed like, the bigger the school, the wealthier the school, the more funding that they were able to obtain, and the more resources that they were able to accept, the more that they were able to help the students. Where, the smaller the school, the less funding they were able to, the less funding that they were able to do, so the less that they were able to help the students. And another thing, another reason that I do feel like I would absolutely just advocate for more is kind of like the article said, without the social workers in school, without the students being able to have access to those services, a lot of them would not have those services. Parents are busy. A lot of times parents don't want to bring them into outpatient treatment facilities. So without those services directly at the school, they will not be able to get access to the mental health services they need, and the outcome, may not be good outcomes for these kids. It could be, that one social worker that meets with that kid once or twice that instills a coping mechanism in them that stays with them for life. We never know. I've worked with kids that are strictly school-based therapists, because, like I said, the parents work, the parents don't have time, they don't get off till late. So if it wasn't for that school-based therapist being able to meet with them, that child would not be able to get the resources that they need. And without me as a case manager being able to go into the school system as well and providing them the resources that they need, working to try to make sure that that family has the food, working to make sure the family, if they need clothing, things of that nature, that family may not have those needs met either. So that's another reason, that I would always fight for more funding for the schools, for the students. So I hope everyone has a really good weekend, and thank you.